Yo, welcome to Clinton's World. Thank you for joining my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, go ahead, hit the like button. Don't be shy. Subscribe, join the family. I appreciate the support and the love. Let's get right into it. You already know why we're here. Apple is once again trying to take away my money. Like always, every single time they want me to upgrade to a new phone, and you know what, like a dummy, I do it. Because this time I'm just going to have to do it. I'm a slave to their demands. I'm a slave to their marketability. I'm a slave to their journey and the way that they handle things, because it's not fair. And you know, the 13 mini, you know, it's not that much of a difference from the 12, because I got the 12 plus or whatever it's called. It's the bigger one. I got that version, and it's not much of a difference. The only thing that I care about, and let's just be real, is the camera. The camera this time. I don't know who idea it was, but Apple, if you're listening, give them a raise, because they were smart. You know, first off, you took, because right now, like I said, I got this one now. There's only two lens now. Okay, there's two. There's not three. That's good. It seems like you're paying attention. You realize that there's one particular one that we don't use. I don't even really switch from lens to lens. You know, I don't really do that. I do zoom out, so maybe I'm using one of the lenses and I just don't know. But I do like to, you know, zoom out a lot to get a wide angle. So I probably use a wide angle lens more than I realize, which it comes in handy. But now you have cinematic looks, you have color bursts, you have all this editing at your fingertips that you can do with the camera now within the iPhone 13, and you can give it a cinematic look like this is C-Log in a Canon. This type of ingenuity, this type of creativity that's being put into a phone now is going to be next level, because this gives the people the ability to basically do whatever they want. I mean, Apple is changing the game to where you can do so much with a MacBook now. You can do so much with an iPad now. You can do so much with a Mac. And you can do so much with iPhone at reasonable prices at this time. That's the kicker. That's the thing. I think the iPhone 13 is going for $699 if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but let me just make sure that I'm not tripping, because let me hit view pricing. Okay, I'm on the website. View pricing. iPhone 13 mini $699, and it still has that camera. It still has all the features of it. The cinematic is just smaller. If you're cool with the iPhone mini, get it. Or you can get the iPhone 13 regular for $799. Now, personally, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm probably going to get red. Not much of a fan of blue. You know, the color that I actually wanted the most was purple at this particular time, but I wasn't able to get it. Purple was out the whole entire time. They got pink, but it looks like a rose gold finish. They got like silvers, but it's kind of white. But you know, Apple is known for, you know, their colors don't look exactly how it does in the pictures. But I'm going for red. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. I'm going for red. 100% red this time. I always wanted a red phone. I always loved the idea of having a red phone. I'm going for it this time. I need that. And like I said, I just want to check out the features and ability of that camera. They say that it has a cinematic, or if we just want to use Canon terminology, C-Log capability, color burst, just so many different variations of the camera now, to where it looks like a great idea. Like, I would be a fool not to try it, you know, because personally I love using, you know, taking pictures. I love recording. I love doing this, that, and third. So if I can get a phone, you know, that has the ability to be compatible with everything that I use on a daily basis, and it can bring a cinematic flair to everything that I do, and it's only $799. I mean, why not? Why not? You know, I gotta do it. I gotta do it for the one time. Well, not the one time, because they might come out with something better, and I'm gonna have to do it for the 2 times, then the 3 times, then the 4th time. They already got someone in their sleeves. But it's, like I said, this is a big deal. you know, it's a game changer because for $7.99 you basically can get a phone that has a cinematic look to it instead of spending thousands of dollars to get a camera that has a cinematic log, a cinematic profile on it. It all depends on what frames it does. If it does 30 frames, 24 frames per second, that's even better. Hopefully it can go all the way up to at least 60 frames per second. I would be happy if it did 120 frames per second. If it did, that would be a game changer. You know, everybody can do 4K, everybody can be in the cinematic setting, and that would be amazing. That would be a game changer. You wouldn't really even have to get a cinematic, you know, a cinematic camera or a camera that performs a cinematic profile. You won't have to worry about that. Now later on down the line, I mean, personally, you know, I get you know, cash flow up right and all that stuff. You know, of course, I'm still gonna get a camera that has a cinematic profile on it. I would be stupid not to. But it's just the fact that I can, you know, if all else fails, you know, if my camera stops working, or you know, I break a lens on the camera or what have you, and I can't use it, the phone got me. You know, the phone has me. And that's the coolest thing. You know, and it's just that emergency blanket to have that. Because we're not all Peter McKinnon out here. I'm here. I don't have just a plethora of cameras and lenses and all this and batteries and what have you. In a storefront, in a layout, in a storage unit. I don't have that. They do, I don't. So they're probably looking at the iPhone and they're like, yeah, okay, cool, that's cool, I'll still get it. They'll get it, of course, because they got it like that, but I mean, me on the other hand, I don't. I have one camera, I have about 4 to 5 lenses, you know, that, and I use about 2 of them, and you know, I go from there. And if someone happens to see the one of them, I'm messed up because that's my only camera, you know? So I can't be, you know, hooking cameras that I just got from Canon on a drone. If you didn't see the Peter McKinnon video, you gotta watch it. This man hooked a camera to a drone. The R3 that just came out, he did it. Wouldn't be me. That's all I'm gonna say. But man, other than that, like I said, I'm getting that iPhone 13 whenever it comes out. I think they said the 24th or whatever. So that's coming in pretty soon, coming in pretty hot. I'm going to get it, okay? And I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to let y'all know how it go. You're going to tune in on one of these videos. I won't be in the cinematic profile. I'm just letting you know. Other than that, I'm out. Peace.